The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is one of the most significant commercial aircraft of modern aviation, designed to bring efficiency, comfort, and innovation together. Introduced as a response to rising fuel costs and growing passenger expectations, the Dreamliner has become a favorite for airlines and travelers around the world. As of 2026, the 787 continues to be a cornerstone of long-haul fleets, offering a blend of advanced technology, reduced environmental impact, and a more pleasant flying experience. The Dreamliner family comes in three main versions: the 787-8, the 787-9, and the 787-10. The 787-8 is the smallest model, seating around 248 passengers in a two-class layout with a range of about 7,300 nautical miles. The 787-9 is the most popular variant, carrying close to 296 passengers and stretching to 7,565 nautical miles. The 787-10 is the largest, seating around 336 passengers, though it sacrifices some range at roughly 6,330 nautical miles. These options allow airlines to choose the right aircraft for their route networks, from ultra-long-haul connections to dense regional flights. A key reason the 787 is so special lies in its construction. Boeing used carbon fiber reinforced composites for much of the fuselage and wings. This makes the aircraft lighter, stronger, and more resistant to corrosion than traditional aluminum designs. The composite structure reduces overall weight, meaning less fuel is required to fly long distances. Combined with highly efficient engines, this makes the Dreamliner about 20% more fuel efficient than the older aircraft it replaces. For airlines, that translates into big cost savings and more flexibility in opening new non-stop routes that were once uneconomical. The engines that power the Dreamliner are either the General Electric GE or the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000. Both were developed specifically for this aircraft and deliver high thrust while consuming less fuel. Each engine is a technological achievement in its own right, featuring lightweight materials, improved aerodynamics, and reduced noise levels. The twin-engine design not only ensures safety but also allows the Dreamliner to fly long distances over oceans and remote areas while meeting strict ETOPS certification standards. From a performance perspective, the 787 cruises comfortably at about Mach 0.85, making it as fast as most modern wide-body jets. Its aerodynamic wing design, complete with flexible wingtips, enhances efficiency and stability. Airlines appreciate that the aircraft can cover long sectors while carrying a full payload of passengers and cargo, yet still land at a variety of airports thanks to its size and versatility. This flexibility allows carriers to experiment with new long-haul routes without committing to the cost of larger planes like the Boeing 777 or Airbus A380. Inside the cabin, the Dreamliner stands out as one of the most passenger-friendly jets ever built. Larger windows than those on any previous commercial aircraft allow travelers to enjoy wide views of the sky and landscape below. Instead of mechanical shades, the 787 uses electronic dimming that smoothly adjusts brightness. The cabin is pressurized to a lower altitude compared to older jets, around 6,000 feet instead of 8,000, which reduces passenger fatigue and improves comfort. Humidity levels are higher too, making the air feel less dry on long-haul flights. LED mood lighting gives airlines the ability to adjust cabin ambience, helping passengers adjust to time zones and reducing jet lag. The overhead bins are larger than previous designs, allowing more carry-on baggage and easing the boarding process. Airlines configure the interiors differently depending on their strategy. Some use the aircraft for dense economy layouts, while others fitted with spacious business class and premium economy cabins. This flexibility makes the Dreamliner suitable for both low-cost long-haul carriers and luxury-focused airlines. Pricing is always a big question when it comes to large aircraft. Official list prices for the 787 range from roughly $240 million to over $300 million depending on the model. However, real purchase prices are often lower due to discounts for bulk orders and long-term partnerships between airlines and manufacturers. Leasing companies also play a big role, purchasing Dreamliners and then leasing them to airlines worldwide. While the upfront cost is enormous, airlines recover this through fuel savings, efficient maintenance schedules, and the ability to attract more passengers with a superior travel experience. In terms of reliability, the Dreamliner had a challenging start, with early technical issues related to its lithium-ion batteries and some engine variants. Over time, these problems were addressed with modifications, service bulletins, and improved supplier management. Today, the 787 is considered a mature and dependable aircraft with thousands of flights operating daily across the globe. Airlines continue to rely on it for some of their most prestigious and demanding routes. Environmentally, the Dreamliner has made an impact by reducing fuel consumption and therefore lowering carbon emissions per passenger kilometer. This makes it an attractive option for airlines facing strict environmental regulations and sustainability goals. The aircraft is also compatible with sustainable aviation fuels, which will play an increasingly important role in the industry's push toward reducing greenhouse gas emissions in the coming decades. Looking ahead into 2026, the Dreamliner continues in steady production with deliveries being made to airlines worldwide. While Boeing has not introduced a brand new version of the aircraft, incremental improvements and updated cabin options keep the model fresh and competitive. Many airlines are investing in modern in-flight entertainment, Wi-Fi connectivity, and premium seating products for their Dreamliner fleets. These ongoing updates mean that passengers boarding a 787 in 2026 can expect one of the most advanced and comfortable long-haul travel experiences available today. For passengers, the highlights remain clear: quieter cabins, fresher air, bigger windows, smoother rides, and a lighting system designed to ease long flights. For airlines, the highlights are just as important: lower fuel bills, efficient maintenance, and the ability to open new city pairs that were once impossible. The combination of these advantages explains why the 787 remains in such high demand more than a decade after its first flight. In short, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner in 2026 represents a balance of technological innovation, environmental responsibility, and passenger comfort. It is not only a machine that flies people across continents but also a symbol of how engineering and design can work together to transform the flying experience. As airlines continue to expand their fleets with this aircraft, travelers can expect to see the Dreamliner serving routes both familiar and new, continuing its role as one of the most successful wide-body